Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy early Thanksgiving to anyone who celebrates. It is time. So today, yes, welcome back. So we left off yesterday by working on the objective system. We got we prototyped that. I'm pretty happy with that. I'd like to I think I need to redo a little bit of the way I handle interactions at the moment. So we'll fix the interaction system a little bit. It should be pretty straightforward from there. Memes, hello, how's it going? It's good to see you. But yeah, so let's get into it. Let's check what we got here. How are you doing today, Meeps? Greetings, man. I've returned with dinner. Nice. I can play some Tekken for a while, then try to make progress in your game. Nice. Sounds good, man. Well, I hope I make progress tonight with the interact. So I think I know how I want to go about it. So I appreciate it, worker. Likewise, man. I'm excited to see what you do. So this whole system, if we do the ID and the type, we'll just use signals, I think. So I think that's what I want to do. And then, yeah, on any interacted, and then that's how we do it. So we're going to get rid of interact here. We don't even need that. Your online class? Oh, yes. Okay. Well, it's good to see you, Meeps. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Good luck with your classes. So the placement hint, though. Hello, Harvey. How's it going? How's the coding? It's okay. I'm redoing the way I'm redoing some of this at the moment. So, we need a yeah, a bit of a way to do it here. So. So let's see. Ooh. Probably not too bad of a way to do it. Yeah, so yeah, we're just working on basically oh, Harvey, have you actually seen the objective stuff I got going? I could show you real quick if you want. You have it? Okay, I'll show you just a second. I'm just trying to remember. So I think, hold on, I need to be able to see this. So give me just a second here. Is there anything that's relevant to me here? Oh, basic edit history. Didn't they have that before? Maybe it means like an actual history? Cool. Well, I don't know how much that applies to us, but why is my taskbar not hidden? What's happening? Talk to me, taskbar. Oh, it was chat. Okay. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and show you, Harvey, real quick. I'll go ahead and show you. So basically, we can load in, and there we go. Yeah, don't worry about that. That guy is okay. He feels fine. Anyway, so yeah. I have the basic objective stuff working. So this is gonna be the first objective. It loaded it automatically and knows, It's pretty easy to do. Find the station, enter the compound. So you have like an overall mission, and then you have your actual objectives to accomplish that mission, right? So as soon as we walk in here, boom, it completes it. Of course, we'll have actual animations and stuff, but for now, this gets the job done. So. Yeah, enter research building, open station door. So we'll walk over here. We try to interact with it and we can't. So now we're going to need to reset the doors. Over here. Pump this guy, turn him off. It knows. Okay, we're good. And then we try and interact with this. It doesn't work. But if we override it, you'll see as soon as it's finished overriding. There we go. It worked. So yeah, got our initial objectives kind of going. So, yep. Next thing, this is gonna be like place your backpack. It's gonna be part of like the explore research building. So I'm just kind of working on getting that going. So yeah. Yep. Just gonna go ahead and delete that, I think. Oops, delete, close, don't save. But how you doing, Harvey? What you been up to? We don't actually care about the backpack. So do I have on this guy? I have an interactable area. Yep. So that's what we wanted. In fact, it was hidden. Was that the problem? No, shouldn't be the problem. So yeah. Anyway, so we got the interactable area. It's the ID type is backpack and use, which is good. Remember what's this area 3D? So yeah, so I think the problem now is that we actually need to go to our player, and we're just gonna change the way we're kind of doing this. And instead of an area 3D, we're gonna say an interactable area. Interactable area. Interactable area. And each interactable area does have an actual interact, and all that does is signal out that the entity interacted with it. I may need to change that a little bit later because we'll want to know what entity maybe interacted with it, but it's not a big deal because we have no way of actually getting some information from it, which is fine. So if focus entity has method interact, so previous entity equals focused entity equals breadbasket collider. As interactable area, and then step owner, we'll just do interact like that. I think that might have that might have actually been the only thing that was broken originally. It was actually. So if we continue, oh yeah, it actually deleted it. I think we had an error. We did. Node needs to be reparented. Node needs to be reparented. Wait, what? So we probably want to do something like, can you do, no, okay. Get parent dot, okay, I don't think we can do an index. Insert, move, you can do move child, but yeah, see, that's not what we want to do. We want to say what I have here, but I guess what I have here doesn't actually work. Maybe we need to do like call deferred on that. Because I don't know if the key freeze causing it to freak out because I'm freeing it right after I move it or what. You know what I mean? Let me try it again. Yeah, no, see, it's still upset. Instance. So I think, oh, the problem is the instance was never added to the tree. Okay, well that makes sense actually. Add. So we want us to do get parent, add child. Wait, can we do sibling? Sibling says what? Adds a sibling node to this node's parent. Moves to add a sibling right below this node. That's what we want. So we want add sibling, and then we're gonna do, oh no, we just want to do add sibling, right? I think. Adds a sibling node to this node's parent. Yeah. So add sibling, and then we'll say instance, and then we'll queue free. This may actually work. It did not complain. I don't think we actually need to hide the instance though. If we never add it to the tree, we should never have to hide it. Oh, okay. So I think it's working, but instance.owner equals get parent. I don't know if I need to change this or not. To prevent this, remember to set the owner after calling add child. Because the only thing, right, is I don't know. I'm assuming queue freeing it is like, let's just not queue free, right? And see if it works. Okay, so it's not actually adding the backpack, it seems. Okay, hello, welcome back. How's it going? Going well, nice. Making progress on the interaction thing again. So I fixed the interaction problem I was having before. It was very simple. I couldn't think about it anymore. Make a spell system? Nice. That sounds cool. I want to make a more like data-oriented system at some point. It'd be fun. What is this guy's problem? Wait, we had an error? Can't add child backpack to building. Already has parent building. Interesting. So then, yeah, so wouldn't it be instance.reparent? I don't get it. Get parent, yeah, like, so that, you know, it's gonna complain though. Because it says it must be inside the tree, which I don't get that. Add, where was it? So add sibling instance. Like this should just work. What if we just do like entity.instantiate and then just queue free? Okay, so that doesn't work either. Oh. Adds a sibling node to this node's parent. Moves the add sibling right below this node. Is it? I don't even know if that's doing what I think it is. Parent dot add child entity dot instantiate. Entity dot transform. Right. Oh, hold on. So var instance equals or var or new entity. I don't even know what. Whatever. We'll just do that real quick. Right. New entity. We're gonna say new entity dot transform. Equals instance dot transform. I don't really know why we don't have like. All right, hold on. Let me run it. I'm gonna run it real quick, and then I'm gonna inspect the. Actually, we could just do this. Level 0, which is here. We have the backpack. Like the backpack's here. Oh my god, guys! I was wondering about that. So the backpack didn't have its collider. What even is that? Why is the mesh? Oh no, the mesh. What's wrong with the mesh? Why is the mesh weird? Hmm. I thought we just copied the mesh. Am I not duplicating the mesh, maybe? Duplicate. I saw someone actually say 7. 7 actually helped because it I think prevented like some of the duplication. So I don't understand. Hold on. So I think the way I'm doing the hint is just bad. So for the hint, I I don't even think we want to do that. So instance equals entity instantiate. Yep. And then we check to see if it's a mesh instance 3D. And if it is, then we duplicate the so let's just do entity.instantiate here instead. And then we'll do, yeah. And then instead do add sibling instance. Okay, let's do that real quick. Okay, so that time it actually do anything. Oh, we had an error. Oh, because I hit it twice. That's all. So it's definitely reparenting it properly, but I'm assuming the problem is that the, like... What I don't get is that this guy has the mesh, right? I'm wondering if... Maybe the mesh is not... We'll do make unique. We do want queue free. Oh, interesting. I saw the backpack. Look, boom. Wait. The backpack over there? Okay, so it's just not keeping its transform. Not really sure why. In fact, we probably want to make it maybe just a rotation. So global. Wait, no, we should just be able to do transform. Instance.transform equals transform. Oh my god, it works. Okay, wait, that worked, but it's still like something's still screwy. It's not resetting the... Because this mesh, I guess... Which I don't get it. The mesh is... I made it unique, so... Let's just do local to scene instead of make unique. And then we'll do local to scene. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That's what I wanted. I think we can make a more convincing mesh though. So another like CSG box or something, I guess. Or we'll add like a CSG combiner. Here. Just delete that mesh for now. And we will do duplicate. We'll shrink this by like 0.2, like 0.3 maybe. Actually, wait. No, let's delete this. Aren't there rolls usually at the bottom though, or are they at the top? I actually don't remember. Let's look at it. Hiking backpack. Oh, they got them all over. Okay. Tube kicking? Don't make one that's tube kicking one? Tube hicking? Tube hiking? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean tube hiking? What is a tube Dude, I don't know what you mean. Huh? They're like a tube. Oh, I mean, it wasn't gonna be that kind of backpack, yeah. I was just trying to think of like where to put these guys, but I think that's fine. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna make that, yeah. I gotcha. Rakesh was worried about a turd backpack, guys. Doesn't Rakesh know better, guys, that I wouldn't make a backpack like that, man? I'm literally just gonna do this for now, though, so. This is good enough. Right. So we need to rebake the mesh. Copy. Paste. Delete. Oh, it didn't have local to scene. There we go. Yes. All right. For our surface though, we'd want to do like, we can do some other kind of surface, I guess. Um, we'll do like, sure. Easy, guys. So easy to make art, right? Beautiful. All right. Okay, so we have a problem though. That's if we go in here, the game crashes. Trying to sign up type location area to value interactable area. Right, so it does actually need to be area 3D. Area 3D. And we actually do want to just do dot has method. Correct. That works with that. Boom, that works. Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and commit some of this stuff. What? Why do I have so many changes? Wait, we weren't tracking objective files? I'm just gonna go ahead and delete the command stuff here. Yeah, we just don't need it. Guard. Guy was already reset. Cause you know, I made the whole thing, right, for possibly adding like objectives and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna end up doing that. Yeah, like this whole scene. You just don't need it. Because I'm doing a node-based approach anyway. But this is in theory how it would look, which is pretty cool, honestly. Like this was fun to make. This was fun to make. I'm actually gonna add it just to get rid of it because I wanna experiment with adding quests or missions through objectives through UI. Actually, we want to say editor. Okay. Now we'll just delete it. Wait, what? Oh, and we already have, yeah, all of that. So git commit remove ability remove old, or I guess we'll say remove adding, remove prototype for adding missions or object git log. Hello, Panda. How's it going? So git commit. Yeah, so remove prototype for adding objectives. I just wanted to end the history just so we had it, because, like, I may want to go back and look at it at some point, so. Anyway, we can push that. This is scheduled for today? Yes. So, I was adding this stuff. You actually couldn't see it. So, yeah. Basically, two things. We're going to work on some more objectives. And also fix the interaction kind of stuff, which I have basically already done. At least for the interaction thing. Like, so you see this, right? You see how it's basically like hinting, like, hey, do it, right? So if I hit E, boom, it's actually placed. So, yep. So that works now already. Nice, yes, yeah. So that works. Now I'm basically just going through and committing everything. After that, I'll probably flesh out a little bit more of the further in, a few more objectives, and then I may start making some things have a little bit more to them. I don't really know. I'll have to check the storyboard and kind of see how we'll have things flow, I guess. So. So much has changed. What? Okay. ID. Right. Oh, so it thinks we deleted a bunch of things. Ah, add scripts, models, star. Add. Now we do git add scripts, nodes, star. There we go. So we only have the renames there. We'll git add project.godot here. Auto loads. Actually, we want to restore the signal bus. Oops. Not restore it. We need to restore it staged. Quiet Kid, hey, welcome back. How's it going? Okay, so we still got it. Well, I stashed. A stash changes forever ago too, didn't I? I'll have to see what those. Maybe I didn't actually. Maybe I popped it already. I hope so. Oh no. Oh no, I have 2 stashes. Spaghetti code, no scoping. Nice. Did you make it better? I mean, that's I can understand. The amount of times I've gone back to do something like that is. So git diff or git commit restructure or move some script models to nodes. From models to nodes. Yeah, so we actually don't even need the UI up down anymore. All these. Could always get rid of them, but. Oh. I didn't push that yet, did I? I hope not. I did not, thank God. Okay, so we actually want to git add the objectives. Git add scenes objectives. Oh yeah, no. So we'll do that. Commit amend, because those files were actually edited due to the path change. The scene file keeps track of where you're, like, the nodes and stuff that you're referencing within the file, the scene file itself. So if you move something in the project from one folder to another, it will show up and get that file has changed, because it has, because Godot updated the script or scene path within that scene file that holds it. So I think I just do a git add dot. Git add auto loads. We'll do git add scenes. I think that's good, honestly, because all this stuff is gonna be git commit. Then we're gonna do or git restore staged scenes entities PDA old star. I don't even know why I have the git. I don't even know why I have this old PDA. Let's just delete that. Yeah. So we already have the. We're already keeping track of the changes here, so. Git add scripts nodes. Nodes. Int. Okay, there we go. All right, so we'll say refactor interaction system to use signals and prototype placing prototype placement hints. Or prototype hinting placing entities. Yeah. There we go. Put it upstream, or got to get it going. Okay. Cool. Excellent. So what? We need to actually fix where the plate, or does this? Oh, no, it's still here. Where is it even getting this hint from? Where is it getting this hint from? Oh no. Let me reload the project real quick because I don't know if that's supposed to be happening or. Yeah, I don't really know where it's getting that from. Fine, we'll start and we'll go check it real quick. Yeah. I think we need the emission to be higher on this. Let's do like 2. What happens? Oh. So I think because it has this on. No, never mind. Don't know. Thought it would actually. Thought it would just work. What is Hungry Eye? It is simply a meme. It's a play on Hungry Eyes. Hungry Eyes from oh god. Is it just called Hungry Eyes? What is the song called? Yeah, Hungry Eyes. Nope. Do I have that actually on? There we go. But yeah, JDK. It is just it's just a joke on that. Hungry instead of hungry because I joked with a friend a long time ago about like Hungry Eyes, and it just kind of I liked it. Okay, so I don't really know why. I'm assuming maybe it needs like a texture, but so there's a mesh texture. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to do that. I'm assuming maybe it has something to do. Yeah, an immersive horror game that takes place in a fictional world I created. And you, the player, are sent to this place. This is a weather station. And you're sent here to get the station back online and figure out what happened to the previous crew. Because these stations are manned by a team of 4, and we just lost contact. We don't know what happened. So you're sitting here to figure it out and make sure the station gets back online, because that's very important to us. So. I don't really know. Coolio? Yeah. Glad you think so. Yeah, I'm more than happy to answer any questions you got. I'm just working right now. Prototype the objective system, so that's where, if like you see here in the top left, of course, you know, it's all work in progress, but right now find the station, right? So we actually enter the compound, it works. So it knows we actually entered the place and like open the station door. Come over here, we'll try and interact with it. Oh, that's interesting. That actually broke now. Now, why did that break? That is weird. I think, oh, because it's not area 3D, which is fine. I see. And so because we were storing it in here before, right? Yep. Um, I actually don't know how I want to do that. Oh, wait, interactable ID. No, this should actually be fine. Yeah, no, this is fine, actually. We'll just say if focused entity dot owner dot has method correct. Because that, yeah, so this broke now, which makes sense. Yeah. But now if we come up here, this should work again. That doesn't work still? Oh. I had to check still. Of course. So yeah, this guy doesn't work, which is fine. That works. Okay. And then we'll do has turn. Yep. So yeah, so this will work with, yep. All right, we can place that still. Peak? Peak? Why would you choose peak, man? I'm not playing peak. Sorry. Repo? I would be more inclined to play repo for sure, but when are you thinking though? Oh, that's hilarious because I placed it out there. It placed it here. Wait, what? Said she was heading home. Okay. I mean, I definitely would want to stream stream programming for, or game dev stuff for a while longer. But crazy 10. What are you saying, Crow? Why are you saying crazy? Crow, don't make me put you in the game. I'm gonna put Tay in the game. Tay's gonna be in the game, guys. He's gonna be in the he's gonna be in the visual novel. Visual novel. Yeah. What happened? Oh no, it actually works. Bunny, hey, how's it going? Welcome back. No, actually, that makes sense. Yeah, so we'll delete this one. Oh, it was a collision shape, of course. Visual novel? Exactly. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, I tell you, gotta deal with this guy. All right, so the thing is we need to have like a condition too. There needs to be like a thing of like, do you have what you need to actually interact with something? So an interactable area should be able to have like a condition associated with it. Um. Hmm. So user override. I'll give you an hour. Oh man. See, why do we? Oh no. Okay, that's yeah. Yay or nay for an hour? Um. Then as well. Okay. Sure. Um. Yeah. Okay. So placement hint. For placement though, maybe. I wonder if I want to attach the thing to the interactable area though, or not. Tough. Oh boy, dude, one of these days, you're gonna be like, it's great. You are the one guy in chat, like the one guy. Where's the emote at? The one guy, dude. That's Tay, man, in the crowd. This is Tay, dude. It's so funny. I'm waiting for the day that someone says something to you, like they're just like, what is this guy's problem, man? What is this guy's being weird, man? You know? You're on mobile? All right, I'll send you the emote so you can see it. I did need to run 3 minutes of ads, keep pre-rolls up for everyone, so we'll take a quick 3-minute break so you guys don't miss this thing, and we'll continue once we're back, all right? Be right back. I'm back. I read that stupid message before I even left, bro. I read that stupid message before I even left. Oh, oh man. I was probably gonna, I thought I was thinking to myself, how do you know? The heck, man? It's weird, bro. Honor, is ways, huh? This guy needs help, man. That guy, dude. So we actually let's add the to the objective here. Try or enter research. We have this. Where? Explore research. It's here. So let's add um so we want a interaction. We want to say backpack. We want to say use. Yep, that's basically it. We'll want to do check check upstairs. This is gonna be, yeah, see, this is the problem here. But it's not too bad. I mean, like, it could be upstairs, whatever. Yeah. So our next objective would be to get the power back online. Let's just go ahead and add that one. So create new scene. Get turn power back on. Turn power on. Power on. We're gonna say this is gonna be a mission. Okay. Turn the power on. Turn the power back on. No description. For research, we will say turn power back on is that, and then we can turn that off. So description, none, but for this we need to do an objective. Say objective interact, and we'll want to say this will be the power panel. Actually, yeah.
Needs more comments.
Noran, hello. Needs more comments? Yeah, we probably actually don't have very many comments in this one so far. But Noran, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 74 months. Holy, 74 years is a long time. Thank you, Noran. How are you doing? It's good to see you. What you been up to? You have to read with the accent? I can't read it as well as you can, Tay. Too good. You should get at it. So this is gonna be this one specifically is gonna be what? This will be Bad sore from raking leaves in the snow. Oh God. How about you? Not too bad. Thanks for asking. Not too bad. Hmm. Hmm. So how do I want to do this? I may want to actually end up doing like an objective ID. Because that way we actually know when certain objectives are completed, and we may actually want to know that because those are events, and we want to say things or trigger some event upon an objective completing. But so objective interact. I guess we could always just do an objective location on this guy. This will be fix auxiliary generator. So this will just be turn power back on. Look. Yeah, and then we actually want to do objective location. So location, building, power, main generator. Downstairs. And this is where we could do like upstairs, for example, and only add what we need. And then here we're gonna say, I don't know why the enums don't automatically update, and this is kind of sad. We're working on objectives right now, no run. It's been a lot of fun. Making a lot of progress. Ah, man. So it's not gonna... It's not gonna wanna... This is gonna make the process a little bit more tedious because... Yeah, like I want to be able to click one of these, but I can't easily. That is gonna actually mess up some of the other things, I think. Let's see. What kind of objectives? Well, for now, so like, hold on. So main generator. So we want to say like check the main generator, for example. Check main generator. Turn on. Let's say turn on main generator. Yeah. And then so interactable auxiliary generator. Generator auxiliary generator main. Okay. So we'll have to reload it for this as well. Hold on, Noran, I'll show you. Because I actually have the objective system up and running, so I can actually add objectives and stuff pretty easily at the moment. Yeah. Okay. So if we go to our power building, this is the location area there. We want to add another location area though. This is probably just gonna be like building power. Generator main. Yep, and then we'll just add a collision shape. A box. And then do like 2, 2, 2. Yeah, and we want to make it longer though. Like that. All right, so probably like that. Okay, so yeah, we load in Norin, right? This is what we got up and running. So find the station in the compound. So this is the compound, so it works. We enter. It knows that we entered. Next thing will be to actually try this station door because you know you want to get inside, right? You just walked all this way. You want to get inside. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna try and enter. It's not gonna work, and it's gonna be like, all right, well, you know, something's gonna say, hey, we need to reset the doors. So in order to reset the doors, we got to turn off the power. So we're going to come over here and it'll say, this is where we'll, you know, need to actually prime the pump and I'll have to do all that. So we just primed this guy, turned him off. So now we are able to override the research building panel. So we'll come back over here. Research, override this guy. No, so we did that. Not sure why Explorer Research should have place backpack. Yeah, I don't really know why. Well, the research building should actually have fever meme. Wait, what? Me actually, hold on. I'm gonna change objectives here. Main or mission. Welcome back though, Meeps. Now to prototype your ideas. Nice. ID missions. Explorer. Explorer. And then I actually want to start with that one now, so I'll do Explorer research building. Sure. In fact, this should probably be different where it's like research building explorer. Research building enter doors reset all research building try enter. Do it like that. Okay. So that's good. Oh, well, hold on. This guy also needs to be, yeah, building research upstairs. So now we go back to the building, research building here. Okay, it's gonna, a little bit of a problem. Oh yeah, okay, so research building, try enter. Research building enter. Research building explore. Doors reset all. Okay. Should be fine. Let me try and run the game real quick. Are you gonna complain? No. It does actually have us on the correct thing now. But what was this? Was this just enter? No, this is on explore. Horror games, hey, how's it going? Why are you blank? Every time I get here, I see coding? Yes. Is that good or bad? To research. Instead of actually the next thing here, maybe I'll just actually do an enum. Because that way you can actually see what like it's the next one's gonna be, so. So what's the problem? Something weird going on. Why? Hold on. I need to look at the remote tree here. Something weird. So it's just not loading it. What? I am an idiot. Why are we not? Let's see. Okay, we also need to do this. If objectives dot is empty. Now if we ran this, we would actually have an error. Yeah, see, so now we actually have an error. Because I was dumb. I didn't actually assign these objectives. Whoops. Realistically, I probably don't even need to make it where I do that. It should just automatically do that. So in fact, we'll just go ahead and do that. Load objectives. Load objectives. Get children. I see for child and children. If child is objective. Objectives dot append child. Okay. And then maybe do it like that. Let's see, does this still work or does this crash? Oh, this, okay, that works. Nice. All right, that's a better way of doing it anyway, so. It's going. I'm checking some stuff. So let's see. So place backpack. This should. I don't know if I have that set up where that's gonna work or not yet. Oh my god, these stairs are killing me. Oh my god, wait, place. Okay, wait, place backpack does work. So now we just need to make it where going upstairs actually works. Stairs. Yeah, the stairs are horrible. The stairs are horrible. Search building. All right, so I need to do add. We're gonna say location area. We should already have a location area actually. What? Where's the location area? Oh, we haven't added one to the research building yet. That's fine. So research building upstairs. There we go. Collision shape 3D box. That's not what I want. Box. We'll do like 7. 5 by 7. Remember how long the whole area is here. So it is 7. Sure. Yeah, so 7 by, what was it, 9? I think it was actually 9. Feed Freddy? Is that a reference to Freddy Fazbear or something? What would, or you just want a little fish ball? The thing, what, the fish would have to be dead? Well, I guess they actually would be. Oh, a little fish frozen in time. So he's just frozen. That's horrible. That's horrible, Rekish. I cannot believe you'd want me to do that. So sad. Little fish named Freddy. Gotcha. Okay, so this should work. We go over here. We place down the backpack. Boom. Check. We go upstairs. Yeah, there we go. It worked. Turn the power back on. So now we need to go over and turn on the main generator. So the whole thing here is Freddy Fishberry. There you go. So turn on main gen. Why is this guy running? Oh no. Okay, this guy's running because yeah. So this guy shouldn't be running. Right now, this turn on main generator though, instead of turn on, it should actually be. The speed's insane. Don't worry, it's not gonna. That's the speed is development speed. I'm not gonna walk what the character speed's actually gonna be, because that would just be, it would take too long to get around places, you know. So building. So this is just a location. Yeah, don't worry. So this will be check main generator. So you say you don't like head bobbing? It's okay. So the thing here is like I don't know how I want to handle this. I don't know if I want to make it where like there are sub-objectives that like only appear or are only visible. God, I don't know. Head bumping's not bad, yeah. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it typically. I think it definitely adds something to games. I find myself leaving it on sometimes, depending on how like well it's implemented. But at the same time, liking it off, I guess. Would you add it? Possibly, yeah. We'll see. It would definitely help make the game feel a little bit more organic, instead of just sliding, feeling like you're sliding. Um. Yeah. I was trying to have Bob off. Yeah, I mean, typically I'll find myself wanting to turn it off, but some games have implemented it well. I don't really know how I want to do this because basically, right? I want this type of objective basically has it where, like let's go back to main or mission. Um. Uh. Power. Or no. The generator. Main fix. Or. Didn't turn on. Alex, the dev. Hello, welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I can't speak ever, man. Holy. But Alex, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah. You're doing software and game development too. Nice, nice. How what were you up to? What were you working on? But yeah, welcome. I hope you guys have a wonderful time with Alex. I'm TinBears. Nice to meet you. Currently, I'm working on an immersive horror game based in a fictional world that I've created, where the player will be sent to get the weather station back online and figure out what happened to the previous crew. So, yeah, welcome. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, I'm more than happy to answer. Yeah, welcome. I said, I'm working on a C++ Diablo-like game without an engine. Oh, okay. So you're like creating your own thing. The mod doing his job. That's crazy good. That's crazy good job. I agree, Crow. Rakish is on top of it tonight. But a C++, a Diablo-like game without an engine. Interesting. So, what so then, yeah. So what's that mean exactly without an engine? Are you like creating your own engine from the ground up, or are you like, is it going to be mainly like a text-based thing, like? I have my own tag just enough for your needs. I got you. Okay, nice. That's super cool. I'll have to check it out. Love the idea for your game. I'm glad you like it, buddy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it myself. That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. How long have you been working on it for? So generator main. Power fix. We'll call this power fix because we'll call it turn power on, I guess. Or we'll say power turn on. Turn power on. Let's go ahead and switch to that one. We do not have that as a mission thing. There we go. It's almost 2 years now. Nice. Okay, well, how like at what stage development do you think it is then? I'm at the very beginning here. I have a menu, and I'm prototyping the. I'm working with the objective system at the moment, trying to figure out whatever. So this is basically what I want. I don't want turn. It's not gonna say turn on main generator, but it's gonna be basically like. Yeah. I guess it could be. So anyway, so we have to fix the auxiliary generator. Auxiliary generator, for now, we'll just say fixing it is literally interacting with it. So I'm gonna change this to be an interactable area. Change type, interactable area. ID, generate auxiliary main, and we'll just say use. I got the basic frameworks done and building up content now while discovering what specific game I want as I playtest it. Nice. That's super cool. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I can definitely understand that, like, it's so hard to know. You have in your mind maybe what you want the game to feel like when playing it and stuff, but when you actually create what's in your mind and you play it, how different it can feel just right away. I don't know if I want it's basically I want this guy to emit whenever he's completely fixed. What's my game gonna be about? So yeah, you'll arrive at this weather station. All this takes place in a fictional world I created, right? So yeah, you're gonna arrive at this weather station, and you were sent here to get it back online and figure out what happened to the previous people. Each of the weather stations manned by a team of 4 in this place, in this world. And we just lost contact, so we don't know what happened with them, right? So you're sitting here to get it back online and figure out, where'd everyone go. So, yep. So yeah, you'll arrive. There will be a snowmobile that has been crashed into the gate, maybe. That's, work in progress. We'll see if that's what it is. All the doors and stuff are kind of in an aired out state. But once you get inside, you're gonna want to get in the main building, so you'll go through some stuff because you won't be able to get in the main building. Everything's gonna be kind of chaotic for a little bit. There'll be a little bit of time before things settle down, and then before they ramp up again. But yeah, so yep. Right now I'm just struggling with like the I was gonna say I'm struggling with communication, which is always true. But what I mean by that is in Godot they're called signals, essentially. Just it's like a listener pattern, basically. Like you could think of like pub sub, basically. And so I'm just trying to think of if I want to add like another kind of point for things to listen to, or if another signal for things to listen to, or if I want to kind of use an existing signal that I have, because the objectives, we need to know when the auxiliary generator has been fixed. So the auxiliary generator can signal out once it's fixed, but exactly, Bunny. Yeah, it's never easy. Never easy to communicate, so. Because I could do interaction type and it could be fixed, but probably wouldn't be too bad to actually do it this way. So which means we want to go back to IDs, and then we'll go to. So I start with my own tech. I got annoyed with odd concepts and game engine to see how that be used. Yeah, I can completely understand. I mean, making your own stuff and having all of that in your mind and just being able to leverage it all is very, very cool. I think you could do the same with the game engine once you become comfortable with utilizing what the game engine provides. That's one reason I like Godot, is that it felt like I was making all of my own systems kind of on top of it, that And I never hit a point where I was like, this doesn't feel like I should be having to make this, or like it doesn't feel like, I guess it just feels weird to like have to implement, I guess. I don't know. But I'm definitely a fan of creating, even if you're reinventing the wheel somewhat, I love creating my own systems, just to use them. It's so much fun. So instead of use, we could just be like, so we'll do generator. For a game, you always have to create your own stuff regardless of an engine. Yeah, for sure. We could say fix. We'll just do fix clog. Or this doesn't make as much sense. Because the other thing too is that we may want to do like an interaction hint or something. I don't know. Something that hints to what you actually have to do. I don't really know how much I want to be like super handholdy, but I want to make sure that it's not difficult to figure out what you need to do per se. Like, because there's obviously the objective system, which may change anyway, but let's say you need to unclog the pipe on the exhaust pipe on the auxiliary generator, right? If it just says fix all auxiliary generator, then you would maybe need to hint towards the pipe. If it says fix auxiliary generator, exhaust pipe, or unclog, the auxiliary generator's exhaust pipe or something, then I guess at that point you wouldn't really have to do it. Yeah. Oops, wait. Oh man. There we go. So if I want to now just close all, I got too many files up in here. So we want to go back to the auxiliary generator. And then this guy's clogged. So we'll add an interactable area. We're going to add a collision box, or collision shape. We're going to add, don't disable it. Make it a box shape. Like 0.5, 0.5. Like that. Okay, and then so add like a GSG box or something. Or we could do like a sphere maybe. Call it clog. G cylinder. Not what I wanted. Whoops. Sphere. 0.1. Excellent. You do like 0. Maybe 8. 0.08, I mean. Okay, so we can have a bit of a clog. A little jank looking, but it's fine. It's fine. We could actually turn down the radio segments, and it looks a little bit different. A little bit different. let's not do it. Smooth faces. Oh, okay. We'll just make a material. Let's just give it like a dark, like a brown color or something. When plugged it with dirt, let's say. Plug. We'll go ahead and access that as unique thing. Plug here. Let's see. So, interact pull starter. So, that's okay. So in connect signals, this is where we're gonna want to do it. So signal bus dot connect or signal bus entity interacted connect on entity interacted. Func, and then ID dot entity or interactable. Type ID dot interaction. We're gonna want to match ID. I think we can just match on the ID actually. So ID dot interactable dot exhaust pipe unclog logged lost logged var exhaust clogged bool equals true. So if the exhaust is clogged, we'll just do unclog exhaust. In fact, we could just call it here, and then we go to unclog exhaust. If not, return. We're gonna go ahead and say exhaust clogged equals false. Actually, we'll do it after. So clog dot visible, or we'll just say hide. Exhaust clogged. How is exhaust clogged? Not. Oh, I misspelled it. Okay. Cool. The other one we'll want to do ID dot interactable dot generator auxiliary pull string. Pull starter. Okay. We'll do it like that. So pull string. I'll actually put it down below. Oh my god, my monitor, bro. It goes dim on me, and I don't even realize until I'm like squint. So yeah, I think that's good actually. Signal bus dot so we'll probably want to say auxiliary generator. How's it going, Nicholas? What? Damn lol. What? You get an Acer printer twice. Holy. For only 400 bucks, that's pretty crazy actually. OLED too, huh? Man. Too bad. Nicholas, welcome back.
Yippee.
Yippee. Thank you for the 81 months. Holy, 81 years is a long time. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate it. Welcome back as always. Good ass deal. That's pretty crazy, actually. Did they drop this? Is this like a deal that like they dropped it and then 280 hertz? Oh yeah. Man. Yeah, did they like drop the price of this thing and then like not make it look like it's on sale or something? We'll say auxiliary generator state changed. State. I think we'll actually just create a setter for it. State equals value. Kind of important to do that part. It's only 550. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's weird. Huh. Man. Maybe because they want yeah, I don't know actually. Weird. Maybe because it's actually a decent amount off, so it's like, wait a minute. So as for interact, we're not gonna implement interact. What? Oh, type's never used. Yeah, I don't think we need type. So pull starter if pulling. First of all, we would say if exhaust clogged, return. For example. Station power. Signal auxiliary generator state changed. State. Cool. And then now our main generator is going to want to listen for this guy. So auxiliary generator state change connect on auxiliary generator state changed. State aux. State. Let's see, so have some of a juicer PC, did he? I haven't spoken with him about it. I think maybe what we do for this is oxygen state, the 80, 9800, that's pretty crazy. Man. I guess, I think that was one of the things he was looking at when we talked. If auxiliary gen state, equal to auxiliary generator state, I'll just say match oxygen state. Give me, why can I not see the state of the auxiliary generator? Why did it just say running? Auxiliary generator state changed. What? Okay, it's just like this repetitive state that running. Charge. Charge. Just say like charge capacitor. Otherwise we want to say state dot off. Stop. Actually, we can just say maybe we can just make it the same function. False or true. False. I won't do it that way. Charge capacitor. Stop charging. We're just call it stop charging. I think I want to do it this way. Okay, so can I patch? That's fine. It's something. There's some kind of like circular weirdness going on here. Oh no, it's because I didn't do emit. Never mind. I'm just a fool. So charge capacitor. We want to do func. In fact, we could just do. We'll do state, whoops. State, charging. Yeah, so we'll do show, charge, charge capacitor through. It's fine. Charging though, like that. Okay. Charge capacitor. So this is where we need to add a new function. Func charge capacitor. Charge. Cool. If charge. See, we'll say charge timer dot. Start. Else. Charge timer dot stop. So we're gonna do. Wait, this is the main. Yeah, this is the main generator. Oh, this is the main generator. Yeah, okay. So charge timer. Okay. Put these right next to one another. No, we'll keep it down here. All right, so anyway, charge timer. We're gonna say charge timer dot timeout dot connect. I think we may just do anonymous function here, and we're gonna say like charge plus equals charge delta. Var charge float. Var charge rate float. Timer dot start. There we go. There we go. Charge start. Or charge time. Charge rate. There we go. State not declared. State. Okay. First time. State. There we go. Are we good now? I think we're good now. All right, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break. So ads can run the Twitch side, keep rules out for everyone. Take a short break so you guys don't miss anything, and then we'll be back. Be right back. Right. I am back. Thanks for waiting. All right, so we'll continue working on this generator here. So, so start pressed if yeah. So here's the thing: if not, so we don't actually even care if it's running. We just care if not charged. If we could just say if not is charged. Is charged. Actually, we'll want to say. Let's just say instead we'll just connect it to charge. Pass so let's just say here. I think we'll actually handle it in the down here. And then this charge capacitor is actually just called with just called in general, and then we say charge plus equals charge delta. Or I think we can actually do I don't think there's a way to like clamp it all at once. I don't think so. We'll just do charge. We could just do charge equals min of so we want charge equals min max charge. Yeah, max charge charge plus charge delta. If charge is equal to max charge or charge max charged actually we could just do that. Update charge display. We actually don't even do that because we could just do it whenever we change charge. So max charge. Hold on, Tay. Max charge. There we go. Is charged. So is charged can just I think we do need an is charged. Okay. Everyone's ready? Tay? If not discharged, start run burst partial. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna. Yep. I think that's good, actually. We have no way of knowing what its charge is, though. Jeremy Tay. So, okay. So, yep, on auxiliary generator state changed. Okay. But this guy should represent, we need some kind of thing that represents him being charged here. I think honestly this should say let's see, status. Oh, that might actually work. That's cool. Right off the bat. Okay, so we're gonna actually do here though, if if status or state is equal to charging show or state is equal to main generator. I don't know if I want to do it this way or a different one, because I could make it where, like, I don't know if I want to make it where the screen listens or if the generator tells the screen what to do. Say charging generators could show. So I mean yeah, I think we could always just, yeah. Generator screen show. I asked you a question, Tay, but you didn't hear me, bro. Oh my god. I asked if everyone was ready. Show show main display. Tay's not the best listener. Kane, is so true, isn't it? Can you believe he's ripping me away from code right now? Hi, Kane. How you doing? All right. Let me do these functions and then I'm ready. Func show pass. Show, oops. Let's see, show charge display. Actually, you know what? We could just do show display. State. Oh yeah, well, let's just do change display state main generator dot state. Yeah. I think it's time and everyone being ready are two different things. Exactly. That's what I'm. Thank you, Kane. I like how Tay he never ended up answering me, did he? Either. That's the crazy thing. All right. So match state. There we go. Main generator state dot charging show. I'm ready. I don't know about the others. Let me ask Rakesh. Are you ready for repo? How are you today, though, Kane? Tay, you did not even ask Rakesh if Tay, you didn't even ask Rakesh if he was gonna play repo. Oh my god, bro. I'm getting made through work, so we vibe. Nice. Tay? Tay. He didn't ask. No, Tay? Where's Tay at? Tay, where you at, buddy? He must have invited Keyboard and forgot Rakesh, apparently. This guy's insane. That's what I'm saying, Harvey. So progress bar. Wait, what? Indeterminate? What? Progress bar indicates that something is happening within an animation, but does not show the hell? Okay, we do want rounding. Step is going to be 1. I can't believe poor Rakesh. That's what I'm saying, Kibu. Oh my god. Oh my. How are you, Kibu? I can't believe you forgot to invite Rakesh. I know, Rakesh was like, what do you mean? I'm like, no, surely not, right? Surely not. Where'd Tay go now? Probably getting food. Tay said he joins by proxy. I asked him if he forgot to invite you, and he said you joined by proxy. Oh my god. Is everyone ready now then? Exactly, Kiba. Yeah, Rakish, we love you, buddy. Don't worry. Oh no, 0.1. We want rounded. Oh no, rounded nearest integer. Okay, so let's actually do max value is 100. Step is 1, or step is. Yeah, so this is actually fine. We'll do step of. We can leave step, but yeah, okay. You say we're waiting for you? Are you actually? Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Okay. All right. Well, YouTube chat. It was nice seeing you today for coding. Well, I don't think I'm gonna probably pick it up later. But I will see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, even though it's Thanksgiving. Yeah, we'll do some coding tomorrow. So yeah. Goodbye.